Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all today. Today, we'll explore a compelling story titled Bholi, the journey of a neglected girl. We'll look at her life, the challenges she faced, and how she grew through her experiences. So, let's dive into this inspiring journey together. Let's take a closer look at the key themes and enduring messages of this presentation. On this slide, we see the title Key Themes and Enduring Messages, which highlights the central ideas we want to remember. Moving on to Chapter 2, we focus on Bholi, a timeless tale of resilience. This story reminds us of the power of inner strength and perseverance in the face of adversity. Then, we see references to Chapter 3 and Chapter 1, showing how these different parts of the narrative connect to reinforce the overall message. The themes of hope, courage, and resilience run throughout, emphasizing that true strength often comes from within, and that these lessons are relevant across all chapters. This slide ties everything together, helping us understand that these themes are the foundation of the entire presentation and resonate beyond the individual stories. Now, adding to her earlier struggles, Sulekha developed a stammer, which made speaking a real challenge for her. This often led to ridicule from her peers, adding emotional pain to her difficulties. Because of these combined hardships, everyone around her started calling her Bholi, which means simpleton. It's a reminder of how much she was misunderstood and unfairly labeled. Moving forward, at just around 2 years old, she faced a devastating bout of smallpox. The disease left lasting scars. Her body was covered with pockmarks, and her eyes, which were once beautiful, were permanently disfigured. These physical changes greatly affected her appearance and, understandably, her self-esteem. From a very early age, Sulekha was burdened with multiple disadvantages, both physical and emotional, that led her to be marginalized and misunderstood within her own family and community. And if that wasn't enough, when she was just 10 months old, she suffered a fall from her cot that caused brain damage. This early trauma impaired her intellectual development, making her slower than other children. All these challenges from childhood shaped her life in profound ways, highlighting the immense difficulties she faced from the very beginning. On this slide, I want to highlight the importance of a pivotal figure in Bholi's life. This person's kindness, encouragement, and belief in Bholi's potential truly serve as the catalyst for her remarkable transformation. It's often these compassionate figures who inspire change and help individuals realize their true worth. Now let's talk about Bholi's father. He's a prosperous farmer, but he faces a significant challenge, marrying off his unappealing daughter. Like many in his position, he often succumbs to societal pressures and traditional expectations, which influence his decisions. Next, we have Numberdar Ramlal. He's a wealthy, older, and somewhat greedy suitor. His attempt to exploit Bholi's family by demanding a hefty dowry inadvertently triggers Bholi's ultimate defiance. His greed becomes a turning point, pushing her toward independence. Then there's Bishamber Nath. He's pragmatic and somewhat indifferent. His focus is mainly on societal norms and the perceived ease of marrying off Bholi, often overlooking her emotional needs and personal well-being. And finally, Bholi's mother. She's the protagonist here, initially known for her simple nature and physical imperfections. But through her journey, she undergoes profound self-discovery and empowerment, largely thanks to education. All these characters play vital roles in Bholi's story, illustrating different societal influences and personal choices. Their interactions highlight the broader themes of the presentation, how compassion and education can change lives and challenge societal norms. So, in an unexpected turn of events, Bholi's father decides to send her to the newly opened village primary school. Now, at first glance, it might seem like he believed in her academic potential or saw the importance of education for her future. But actually, his real reason was quite different. He wanted to set an example for the community, as a government official, by showing that even a girl from their village should attend school. Little did he realize that this decision would have a profound impact on Bholi's life. It became the spark that ignited her journey towards confidence and self-awareness. This moment really highlights how sometimes external motivations can lead to unexpected personal transformations. And it ties into our overall theme, how education can be a powerful force for change, even when it starts from circumstances beyond our control. This newfound support really blossoms into a powerful force for Bholi. It allows her to shed her inhibitions and begin to find her true voice. Through consistent support, the teacher plays a crucial role in nurturing Bholi's confidence and self-esteem. She patiently encourages Bholi to speak, helping her gradually overcome her stammer. You can see how important that gentle encouragement is in building trust and courage. The teacher speaks to Bholi with kindness, which helps her feel a sense of belonging and value. At school, Bholi encounters a teacher whose warmth and understanding stand in stark contrast to the neglect she has always known. This compassionate mentor sees beyond her physical appearance and her stammer, recognizing the intelligence and potential within her. This demonstrates how a teacher's compassion can truly transform a student's life. It's a reminder that support and understanding are powerful tools in unlocking a child's true potential and helping them thrive. Years pass, and Bholi grows into a young woman. Despite her physical and emotional growth, her family still sees her as a burden. Her pockmarked face and perceived backwardness make her seem less worthy in their eyes. When a marriage proposal arrives from Bishambhar Nath, a wealthy but much older widower, her parents see it as an opportunity. They are eager to marry her off quickly and overlook his age and other shortcomings, thinking they are making the best choice for her future. This situation highlights the ongoing challenges Bholi faces and reflects the broader theme of societal attitudes toward her. On the wedding day, Bishambhar Nath's reaction to Bholi's pockmarks reveals a lot about his character. Instead of focusing on the bride's qualities or her personality, he shamelessly demands a large dowry from her father, Ramlal. This demand is not just about money. It exposes his greed and superficial attitude. It's shocking to see such callousness, especially on a day that should celebrate love and union. This moment highlights a significant theme in our presentation, how superficial appearances can sometimes mask true intentions. Bishambhar's greed and lack of respect for Bholi as a person contrast sharply with her inner strength and dignity. It also reminds us that true worth isn't measured by wealth or outward beauty, but by character and integrity. So this scene not only reveals Bishambhar's greedy nature, but also emphasizes the importance of looking beyond surface appearances to understand a person's real qualities. As I look at this slide, I want to highlight a pivotal moment in Bholi's journey. Witnessing her father's distress and the outright disrespect shown to her, something inside her begins to change. It's as if a new strength awakens within her, a courage she hadn't known before. This surge of bravery is really remarkable because it marks a turning point. Thanks to the education and confidence her teacher has given her, she finally finds the courage to speak up. This moment underscores a key theme of the presentation, the transformative power of education and self-belief. It shows us how these elements can empower even the most overlooked individuals to stand up and voice their truth. Now, here we see Bholi making a very powerful declaration. She chooses to remain unmarried and instead dedicates her life to teaching, serving her community, and caring for her aging parents. This decision signifies a complete transformation in her character. It's a moment of empowerment, showing her independence and commitment to her values. With this newfound assertiveness, Bholi also rejects Bishambhar Nath. She refuses to marry a man who places money above human dignity. Her voice, which was once hesitant and unsure, now rings out clearly and confidently. This unexpected strength surprises everyone present, highlighting how far she has come. This act of rejection is not just about refusing a marriage. It symbolizes her reclaiming her dignity and asserting her worth. It ties into the overall theme of the story: growth, self-empowerment, and standing up for what is right. Let's talk about some of the key messages in this story. First, it critiques regressive customs like dowry and arranged marriages that often ignore the importance of consent. It also highlights how traditional societies tend to neglect the needs and rights of girls. These are deep-rooted issues that we need to challenge. Next, Bholi's journey really emphasizes the importance of self-worth and standing up for one's dignity, especially when faced with exploitation. It's about refusing to accept unfair treatment and valuing oneself. Then we see how love, kindness, and education can transform someone who might initially be seen as backward into a strong, independent, and socially aware person. This transformation is powerful and inspiring. Finally, the story shows that education is a force for liberation. It goes beyond physical limitations and societal expectations, giving individuals a voice and restoring their dignity. Education truly has the power to change lives and break barriers. All these themes remind us of the importance of challenging norms and empowering individuals to reclaim their worth and dignity. Her transformation truly stands as a powerful reminder that real beauty and strength are not about physical appearance or societal status. Instead, they are rooted in our character, our courage, and most importantly, our unwavering belief in ourselves. This story highlights how inner qualities can lead to profound change and resilience. K.A. Abba's Bholi remains a timeless narrative because it uses simple language that everyone can connect with, yet it delivers deeply meaningful messages. The inclusion of Hindi words like Tehsildar, which means revenue officer, and Izzat, meaning honor, helps ground the story in its cultural context, making it even more authentic and relatable. The title Bholi, which means innocent or naive, is quite ironic. It encapsulates her journey from being seen as a simpleton to becoming a symbol of self-awareness and strength. This story reminds us that true resilience often comes from within, and that everyone has the potential to overcome their circumstances and shine. Overall, Boli's story is a beautiful example of resilience that ties into our larger theme. That real strength is about inner qualities and the courage to embrace oneself fully.